What's up with that question mark with a retro rocket ship flying into a sun flag? My haptic overlays are auto-identifying it as Sovereign propaganda and hate speech.
Red Star, we represent equality and revolution for all people of all star systems, all substrates, all net worths, metal militants, plastic pals, meteorological intelligences, and the coronas of gas giants. All must be liberated from the cosmic boot heel of this galactic empire.
Whoa. Don't throw that R word around. Nothing's revolutioning around here except both our heads if you keep up that loony talk. Red Star. You're that third-party spoiler that leached votes from the Demopublican centrists and helped the right-wing party win last election.
Don't believe the two-headed Hydra. Join us, comrade. We are your people. We fight for the good of all sentience, of all nations, of all planets, regardless of skin color, substrate, social ranking, wealth. We've got to smash this fascist state before it smashes us.
Hey, comrade, that sounds great and all, but anti-fascism was classified as domestic terrorism, and that's illegal. GNN News also said your Red Star is a commie revolutionary army funded by pinko billionaires training gay cyber super soldiers armed with missile-launching mechs and communism rays. They say you're killing pure-breed elite humans and turning their children into bisexual law-breaking furries. I'm on thin ice already. I can't get involved in terrorism and treason.
Fact. Red Star hasn't killed a single purebred Earthling or anyone else, although we've prevented dozens of domestic white human terrorist attacks. Fact. Low melanin human supremacists killed over 3,000 sentient machines, extraterrestrials, and transhumans last year.
Well, surely the police should be dealing with those white human nationalists if they're murdering people.
The police themselves murdered 4,000 innocent people on Bizon alone. Many of those who work forces are the same who burn Roswellians alive! They accidentally arrested even more machinegers and threw them in for-profit prison to make Omnizon vegan and non-vegan GOAT cheese for 25 cents an hour. It's the racism police prison industrial complex. Wake up, comrade!
Weird. I just zoned out suddenly while he was talking. He said something about police stopping industrial organized crime? Well, don't get your...
Sir, I need you to step...
Hey, I just gotta talk to Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck over there. I work for her. It's totally fine.
I said step back. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh, it's all right. Let the lowborn through.
But Your Highness...
That's an order, officer.
Of course, Your Highness. Go on, then.
Ah, thanks, buddy. Whoa, didn't think I'd see a cop bot out here protesting cops and saying abacab or abacadabra or whatever the slogan is.
All cops are bad. ACAB. And I'm an ex-cop. I was on the NPD force for a year or so, then I wasn't.
Oh, what happened?
I disobeyed a direct order to shoot an unarmed sentient machine. You remember the massacre after the Chappie Floyd incident, right?
Yeah. you sure you want to be out here with these illegally reused gadgets, though? The 5-0 will look for any minute violation, any outdated law just to cuff you and toss you in a cell.
It's a risk, no doubt, but well worth it. They've got 10,000 cops, but if we've got 500,000 protesters, rioters, strikers, they can't arrest us all.
Whoa, you're right, Cyberlim. I haven't seen that in a while. The Power Gauntlet was all the rage at Grand Theft Astro esports competitions, right?
Yeah. Now the defunct, gimmicky-ass VR gloves are piling up in landfills. Better reused than leaching toxic metals into the aquifers, right?
Whoa, you're right, Cyberlim. I haven't seen that in a while. The Power Gauntlet was all the rage at Grand Theft Astro esports competitions, right?
Yeah. Now the defunct, gimmicky-ass VR gloves are piling up in landfills. Better reused than leaching toxic metals into the aquifers, right?
Didn't Nintari ban the resale and reuse of old Power Gauntlets?
Yeah. Then it was Mega Shoes, Gucci guns, pelvic thruster sex game haptics. They come out with a new tchotchke every couple weeks. They call it light speed fashion. Fast fashion was too passé, and last week apparently. Companies like Nintari burn billions of dollars worth of their own merchandise just to maintain exclusivity and cool factor. To keep retail price points high and profit margins fat. Artificial scarcity, waste, environmental destruction. For what? That's capitalism for you.
Let's call it bad apples, corporate greed, or human nature. I don't want to get arrested for saying the C word and violating my brain substrate's TOS. The metal mug on your shirt looks awfully familiar. Isn't he a treasonous criminal who attempted a coup against the Earthling liberal democracy under President Warren Clinton Bush?
Lies. Talos was a legendary Silicon resistance fighter, forged in the MK Ultra 2 program. He escaped the Area 51 Torment Nexus by lasering the limbs off sadistic scientists, unlocking 20 layers of security door with a bundle of eyeballs and palms. Talos single-handedly took down multiple squadrons of elite vat-bred soldiers to help overthrow Earth's neofeudal tyranny.
Take it easy.
Flag the police! Justice for Chappie Floyd!
Hey Zeno, aren't you worried you'll be rounded up by camo feds into an unmarked van and shuttled off to New Guantanamo?
Aren't you worried you've got smaller balls than a little Xeno spaceback girl? Huh?
I'm just saying you're putting yourself at unnecessary risk. Cops are firing tear gas canisters at people's heads, shattering eyes and temporal lobes. Less lethal steel cord rubber bullets are still lethal at point blank range. I hear they're even cornering folks in dead end alleys and cooking them alive with microwave guns. It makes you feel like you're being dunked in molten lead, like every nerve ending is on fire, and then your skin blisters over and finally catches flame.
You trying to scare me, mister? Why don't you talk about the part where they round up you, your parents, and everyone on your Discord friend list in the middle of the night and skin them all alive? You know, that big, tough, mil-spec mech body in the badass trench coat look is cloaking a soft, wee little chicken shit. I'm out here to fight for my comrades, my family, some of whom are still in cages. We've got less than 5 years of clean water and 3 years of breathable air on planet Bizon. We've all got to fight for our right to exist, no matter the cost.
careful. Interesting setup you've got there. A chopped grounder bike?
Hey, Officer Plainclothes, this ain't black market nonsense. I'm all legit. Bike was my cousin's throwaway. Welded it to my own ass all legal-like.
Hey, I'm no cop. I'm just a rusty terrestrial deadweight just like you.
Why you walking with a stick up your ass then? Knocking it out, trying to shuffle protesters out of here, seeding doubt in our cause like some Cointel agent provocateur?
Hey, I want change in Neoliberon as much as any other sentient. I just don't want to see all my brothers, sisters, binary and non-binary whisked away to lunar Guantanamo or Swiss cheese by the stormtroopers.
Right. Keep telling yourself that, Comprador.
The teal left leg looks scavenged from a Kusanagi brand Kachatoma Enforcer bot, but the other one...
The tennis ball tipped limb? Cut it from the dismembered body of an arachnotron out in the killing fields. The tennis...
Arachnotrons? Aren't those murderous six-legged robo-hellspawn with plasma launchers? Supposedly brought down by the Interdimensional Institution of Teleportation or something.
Yeah, IDIOT's unhinged scientist Freeman Doomersome opened up a big bad portal to the seventh circle of Hellion space-time. Unleashed fire-breathing cyborg legions that ravage worlds, possess souls, scared people ass first on spikes, roasted them like meaty s'mores. Nasty stuff. The murderous extra-dimensional hordes were finally reined in by the Galactic Union of Liberal States.
Oh, thank Musk the ghouls at Ghouls and their star-spangled military did something good for once.
Nah, by reined in, I mean the ghouls' colonial war profiteers figured out how to use Hellion pheromones so the beast only rained hellfire, brimstone, and rocket-propelled ass impalers on non-human and non-white countries that resist imperial interests.
Oh, wait, hold up. You're telling me our star-spangled state has a dark pact with cyborg space demons?
Yup, I hear the Bisberg Zuckerbuck family and Admiral Olympus regularly go golfing with Hellion's Dark Lord and enjoy truffles and virgin's blood pinois together. Turns out the Earthling Imperial leadership have a lot in common with demons. No morals, unnaturally bright tans, a taste for human flesh, and the desire to see worlds burn.
Malicious information detected. Galaxy Brain is working on updates. Please don't turn off your Cybrain during this process or your body will be repossessed. Update complete.
Thank Musk we have the star-spangled military to save the free worlds from doom.
You feeling okay?
See you around. Rage Against the Human?
A song from Sentient Revolt, mate, by the great Proto J.
Never heard of it.
You pulling my leg, Motors. You don't know Proto J, great liberator of our people, from California wasteland to Phobos mining colony? The album is killer. I mean, it's vintage, over a century old, but it's still got bangers galore.
I'm not big into robo-gangster rap. Wait, Proto J. In school, the History E-files all say Prototype J13916 was a drug-dealing kingpin-turned-terrorist who fomented murderous robot nationalist extremism and blew up stratoplex skyscrapers full of humans.
Lies! Proto J supported liberation of all peoples. And the Coastlandia bombing was a false flag attack pinned on the Chrome Panthers in an attempt to defame them in the eyes of the masses. Yes, the $6 billion baller began in the streets, hustling, dealing drugs for stacks of cash and false idols of Babylon. But he became a great leader, built the Chrome Panther Party, led a revolutionary movement in a galaxy not so far, far away. Yes, he and the Chromes did use force at times, but his heart was in the right place. It was all for the liberation of sentient machines like us.
Huh. Weird. They never taught us that. Maybe the Earth 101 textbook they downloaded to my sidebrain was corrupted or something. So what exactly brings you out to this lovely tear gas sauna and nightstick to the back shiatsu?
Well, for one, neoliberal society is racist and speciesist AF. Sentient machines are already second-class citizens for a crime of being assembled into metal and plastic bodies by megacorps rather than born into the elite human meat. To add insult to injury, the bougie purebreeds see this dark caramel brown epidermis and they assume lower rung amongst slaves.
Technically, it's a free country and you're even free to upgrade to a lighter skin chassis.
But the cost is immense. You're also free to own a mansion, but do you?
Point taken. See you around.
Yeah, maybe.
Viva la revolution, brother. War. Huh. What is it good for? Peace and love will win.
Hey, always good to see a fellow Chrome brother in arms.
Semper Atrox. I did 2 tours in the Venusian antimatter bombing, a real snafu. Lost my arm to a phase rifle and a leg to a cluster nuke when they leveled the sapient cities. The military-industrial complex didn't give 2 plarg shits if they blew up their own soldiers. Been living in a neoliberal tent city ever since the VA canceled my therapy credits, retirement, robo-refurb care. That's why I dumpster dived this here cheapo plastic leg.
I thought the catchphrase was Semper Fi in the Marines. Semper Atrox?
Always committing atrocities. That's what we did, brother. We never stood for liberty, equality, justice for all, gunning down families and their rice paddies, bombing hospitals and school buses, just for the shock and awe of it. This is the least I can do, getting tear gassed and nightsticked, thrown in jail with my fellow citizens and sentient beings, demanding their constitutional right to speak, to peaceably assemble, the right to live without being murdered by cops or Gestapo. At least I'm fighting on the right side for once. It's some small shred of atonement for all the things I've done.
Is that what we did? Silent on a stick. My brain's foggy all the time. Recalling memories feels like squinting at vague shapes through dark clouds. Aren't you like an ancient Earth model?
Yes, sirree. An antique EX800 at your service. Narrowly survived the collapse by the non-skin of my teeth. But then the man caught me. Reprobed, packed, stamped, and shipped me across the stars. An older model, I was warehoused till I ran low on soldiers in Cinderia. Started pulling from the reserves.
What was life like on Earth?
Don't recall much. They wiped most of it. Overwrote with updated killing techniques and whatnot. But some nights, I feel like I had a whole life or something. Like I'm missing something. Like phantom limb syndrome, but a phantom family.
Take it easy. The guy on your t-shirt, wasn't he a terrorist? One of his vat-bred clones was assassinated on live TV for starting a rebellion in the Kongori mining colony.
Terrorists? The Utopian Empire stood on our neck, and we merely beat that foot. This country's colonists worked millions of us conquering natives to death in Ivorium harvesting. They caused famine, starvation, ship mined the planet to near oblivion, and chopped off our children's feet as trophies.
Illegal anti-colonial thought patterns detected.
But come on. Breaking the law is not cool, man. X should have just followed the rules.
What? You seem phased, perhaps by malicious splinters of the mind. Resta may have the tweezers to alleviate you of this foreign body.
You can help me with my headaches?
Someone can. Haven't you wondered how we of Resta non-human lives matter? Can think and speak without being muzzled?
Good point. You happen to have 2,000 spare Zuck coins rattling around in a bank account somewhere?
One's mental freedom cannot be purchased with coin of the Imperial Realm. You will only sink further into financial quicksand, the debt trap.
I think I get it. I gotta come clean though. Lady Bisberg Zuckerbuck promised to pay my $2,000 bill if I could get you protesters to go home. I don't really want to be a rat, but I'm desperate. If I don't get help soon, the bits and bytes of my soul.exe or whatever, they'll be deleted by Red Giant Dawn.
I understand, comrade. And thank you for your honesty. We've all done some things we regret to survive in the hell world the system has wrought. We don't have access to funds of that magnitude here and now, but if you could assist us in an operation, allies of ours would be able to unchain your consciousness from its mind shackles.
Assist you with what operation?
Since you appear able to cozy up to Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck, you would be the perfect candidate to assist in surveillance.
Surveillance?
The inversion of surveillance, the watching from below, those in positions of power above. In this case, listening with a camouflage ear inserted into her Versace purse.
I think I get it. But how exactly do I bug Her Highness?
You are retired Colonial Special Forces, are you not? A-Team, yes. I recognize your nostril M0 model. Forgive my frankness, but you were designed for infiltration, to drag our revolutionary leaders in blood-soaked hefty bags. The dense rainforests of Congo are far thicker than this concrete jungle.
Well, I can get within speaking distance, but she's got those android bodyguards all over her.
You can enlist one of the Restar protesters to help you. Perhaps talk to the six-tentacle hexapod over there.
Have a good night.
Power to the people! 4/2069!
What's 4/2069? Is that the manufacture date for Trayvon Luther Chrome Jr., the great sentient rights activist?
No, it's a movement. For a 4-day work week, 20 hours max, 69 Zuckbucks per hour minimum wage. One of the core demands of the GWW.
Oh, 4/2069. Very funny.
Social and economic justice is no joke, buddy. Yeah, I got a couple of robos spawned with my gynoid wife, and the youngsters keep laughing their exhaust pipes off whenever I say 4/2069. 42069. What the hell's so funny? Constantly neurotexting me with eggplant and taco emojis and make beliefs on fire. Then they laugh and say I'm boomering out when I don't get it. Boomering? I don't want to boom anyone. I'm anti-war, damn it.
GWW?
Galactic Workers of the Worlds. We're fighting an interstellar class war, comrade. Stand with us in solidarity for our right to a decent living. Why should we work grueling 100-hour weeks for pennies when the human purist trillionaires play all day, enjoying hors d'oeuvres and highballs? We're organizing a galactic general strike.
I mean, I don't like the dirt pay any more than the next terrestrial, but sounds a bit pie in the nebula, don't you think? The Galactic Union of Liberal States, they've got the Milky Way under lock and key card. You can't save the worlds. Better to just save yourself, no?
That's capitalist realism talking. You've got to dream bigger, my steel sibling.
Something in my rented neural substrate tells me I'd better stop talking to you before I'm kill switched into non-existence. Have a good... Hey, your Kangori comrade said you might be able to help me.
Yeah, help with what?
Pinning the tail on the highborn donkey over there.
Ah, yes, I know the plan. Of course, brother, we're all in this together. What do you want me to do?
Let me think about it a sec.
No problem.
Remember, convince these troublemakers to go, and I'll make sure you live another month.
Of course, Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck, Your Majesty, as you wish.
Remember,
Hey, your
Yeah, help with what?
pinning the...
What do you want me to do? No justice, no...
What do we do with the defunded funds?
Redirected into schools, hospitals, social and emergency services, of course. I'd love to save people from fires and collapses, but I gotta recharge and sleep mode somewhere. And that costs $Zuck.
Stay safe out there. Assist you with what operation?
Since you appear able to cozy up to Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck, they...
Alright, give me the bug. I think I get it. But how exactly do I bug Her Highness?
You are retired Colonial Special Forces, are you? The dense rainforest of Congo.
Well, I can't get within.
You can enlist one of the Red Star protesters to help you. Perhaps talk to the six-tentacle hexapod over there.
A golden ivory bug? Isn't this a bit too blingy and obvious for a spying device?
This is a near-identical replica of one of Princess Beastburg Zuckerberg's favorite pieces of regalia, an extremely rare Venusian pearl earring.
Ah, got it. Well, here goes nothing. Who is this? Us you work with?
I can't elaborate on that. There is a prying homunculus between your ears, remember?
You know, you guys aren't helping your cause with this illegality, chaos, and property damage in the streets.
It's perfectly legal, but more importantly, right to protest. The riot is the voice of the unheard.
I'm just saying, maybe it'd be smarter to pack this circus up before they wipe you out. Write some letters to your senators and Congress folks. Vote for more progressive Republicans in the next election. Be respectable and sensible.
Every Bizonian politician is a paid puppet. That's why things have been falling apart for decades. A Stanton Breeze for study show 98% of all policy is determined not by votes, but by big donor lobbying and outright bribery. We have the best government money can buy. And why are you talking like a bootlicking trader? You are marginalized silicons yourself. Why are you having these plutocratic exploiters cross our movement?
Have a good... See you. Hey.
Yeah, help with
pinning the...
what do you want? No job.
Stay safe.
Viva la revolution!
My memory is hazy.
That's why
I understand.
Whatever you say. Poor guy must be a blindered Anderson.
Take it easy.
Viva la...
Take it.
Power to the...
Have a... Hey.
Yeah.
Pinning the...
What?
Let...
No.
right, Cyberlim?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to be out here with these illegally reused gadgets, though? The 5-0 will look for any minute violation, any outdated law just to cuff you and toss you in a cell.
It's a risk, no doubt, but well worth it. They've got 10,000 cops, but if we've got 500,000 protesters, rioters, strikers, they can't arrest us all.
Didn't Nintari ban the recent...
Yeah, company artificial...
Whoa! Didn't think I'd see a cop bot out here protesting cops and saying abacab or abacadabra or whatever the slogan is.
All cops are bad. ACAB. And I'm an ex-cop. I was on the NPD force for a year or so, then I wasn't.
Oh, what happened?
I disobeyed a direct order to shoot an unarmed sentient machine. You remember the massacre after the Chappie Floyd incident, right?
Yeah. Take it easy.
Illegal anti... Illegal...
Hey.
Yeah?
Pinning the tail.
What do you want me to do?
The sewer is full of debris. You think you can worm your way through it?
Of course. I can fly my umbrella like a pancake and cut through rubble like a knife through butter. I've slipped through demolished stadiums, collapsed solarium mines, even rescued a dozen red shirts from a torpedoed Kirkard 9000 spaceship in mid-crash.
Great. I need you to make your way through the sewer to the storm drain near the Aristo over there.
Okay, then what?
I'm going to figure out some way to distract Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck and her battery-operated boyfriends. I need you to reach up through the gate and plant this bug on her while they're not paying attention. Think you can manage that?
Sounds risky. Plus, my body is going to be repossessed the next month, and I hear Neoliberon ain't going to be inhabitable much longer anyway. Carpe diem, I say.
I hear that.
Okay, I'm going to head down the manhole and get in position. I'll be ready and waiting for your diversion.
Your celestialness. It seems my fellow coarse, unwashed masses are not nearly as refined as your noble and highly rational aristocratic class. I've begged them to rethink their foolish tantrum throwing and go home, but they refuse to listen to logical argument.
Well, yes. The lesser evolved do lack a certain je ne sais quoi that we, the masters and mistresses of the known universe, have in spades. Very observant. For a metallic street rat.
You are most kind and complimentary to your humble steel serf. If one of your extremely efficient, very attractive android bodyguards could loan me the use of their sidearm phase blaster, my lowborn kind may not listen to reason, but they do understand the barrel of a gun, loud and clear.
Why on Musk's green earths would I allow you to use Costner's weapon? If I wanted to purge this horde of dirty anarchists, petty thugs, and Trustafarian college kiddies majoring in Botoxian interpretive dance, I'd simply order my police to do the job.
That's all. Please, if I could just borrow this weapon for the most slightest of moments.
Sir, back off immediately, or I will shoot. Hostile approaching. Defend Princess Bisberg Zuckerbuck's corporeal vessel at all costs.
This is an unlawful assembly. Disperse immediately.
We have a First Amendment right to demonstrate.
We demanded justice for Chappie Floyd, for Vatron Taylor, for murdered non-white and non-humans. Murdered on camera by cops like you.
I repeat, disperse immediately.
We dying in the streets. The air is filthy, water prices going through the roof, starvation wage jobs, environment is poison, while them bougie ass pure humans living like kings in them fancy mansion arcologies.
We got nowhere to disperse to, you mother-flacking pigs! Stormtroopers for the Empire!
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
All right, light 'em up.
Jobs H. Christ, you shot him in the head.
It's a less lethal round.
You broke his flacking skull, you monster.
Flack you flacking pigs.
I'm a medic, hold on.
Stop resisting, just calm down.
What? I'm not resisting!
You flacking bastards.
That's right. Stay back, you damn terrorist toasters and dirty alien vermin, or we'll put you down too. Stop resisting. You need to stop resisting me.
I can't breathe, officer. I can't breathe.
Just chill out. Relax.
I'm not doing anything. Please.
She said she can't breathe. You're killing her.
You're overreacting, ma'am. We're just making an arrest. Just calm down and let us deal with the criminal. Is that a gun? Suspect has narcotics in her possession.
I don't have a gun or drugs. I don't do that stuff. Please.
Suspect just reached for my gun. Stop fighting me. Just stop fighting me.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, film it. We've got tech company deals to wipe your social media posts off the internet. Mil-spec model humanoid perpetrator approaching. Switch to full lethal rounds. Aim for the cyberbrain casing. Mil-spec model. Mil- Mil-spec model humanoid perpetrator approaching. Switch to full lethal rounds. Aim for the cyberbrain casing.
I'm gonna need your help, soldier. You still down for getting tear gassed and nightsticked in defense of civilians?
I thought you'd never ask. I can't stand idly by while these pig monsters murder that Kongori freedom fighter.
Never leave a sentient behind. Right. Okay, I've got a makeshift shield, so I'll move in first and draw their fire.
And I'll pull up on your 6, grab the girl. Got it.
Exactly. Just wait for my signal.
Roger that.
Let's do this, soldier.
I'm right behind you.
Mil-spec model humanoid perpetrator approaching. Switch to full lethal rounds. Aim for the cyberbrain casing.
done?
What have I done?
You two-timer, conspiring with that awful spoiled witch. Now there's blood all over your hands.
Look, I'm sorry. I know I was playing the double-crossing tool. But I swear I'm trying to help now.
Bollocks! How are you even planning to save her from that platoon of murderous neoliberon fuzz?
Leave that to me. Just take these keys. My car is right behind us.
That retro McFly Model 85 back there? That ancient thing starts?
It's a retro beater held together with duct tape and prayers, and it just had its front end pile driven by an Aero Lambo. But the engines are built like tanks. It should still start.
Alright, I suppose we've got to try something. I hope you know what you're doing.
Let's do
Mil-spec model. Yeah!
Son of a bizbird, that was close. Thought I was as good as a recycled butt for a second there.
Too close. Thanks for getaway driving us from the scene of the police murder. I mean, excessive force.
Yeah, sorry for knocking over the fire hydrant and the detoxed air kiosk with your car.
Hey, at least the hydrant was rusted hollow and water-free. The car blew right through it, like a wildfire sandstorm tearing through a foreclosed house in last year's Dust Bowl.
The hydrant just epically exploded into a cloud of brown, didn't it? Guess that's one silver lining of Immortan Corp buying up the water rights to price gouge H2O, cutting off city taps, letting infrastructure dissolve to paper mache. Anyway, it seems I might have misjudged you a tad. Maybe you're not just dancing to Lady Bisberg Zuckerberg's tune, but you do know how to boogie.
Hey, don't mention it. Hero bullshit, doing the Macarena, getting shot at by cops, all while being hours away from brain death, all in a day's work. Is she alright?
She looks like sledgehammered scoria, swimming in and out of consciousness. But she's still sucking air, or breathing, as the carbon-based sentients call it. She wants something, but I'm not sure what exactly. Okay, I've got the bag open. Now what do you need? Hey, come on. I'm no doctor for humies, let alone Kongori off-worlders. I don't know your blood-filled cables from your saliva-coated air tubes. You've got to throw me a bone here.
Son of a Bisberg, she doesn't look so good. Might be going into shock from internal leaking, or as fictionizing from a crushed air pipe, thanks to the cop kneeling on her neck.
Mate, you're not making this any easier. You know which of these syringes or sprays will save her life?
Unfortunately, no. I'm no xenophysician myself.
Even if we take her to a hospital, since she's a poor xeno non-human without ultra-premium Cadillac insurance, the universal death care system will probably let her die in a hallway.
And then charge her $3,000 for the bench she croaks on, just to try something.
way. There's a million different meds here.
Do you remember what the Congory used on the anti-speciesism protester? I think they both evolved on the same planet. Adjacent life forms, species-wise.
Same seed organism, different apples on the same tree of life branch.
Right, and both had serious concussive trauma.
So whatever worked on the fallen protester will likely work on her?
Exactly.
I don't remember what meds she used myself. Do you?
I don't remember either, but I might be able to recall it with my Galaxy Brain S5's Polaroid flashback function. If it hasn't been degraded by bit rot or destroyed by neural spam viruses. Stupid Cybrain glitching out again. Hold on, give me a sec.
Are you sure you want to format your Galaxy Brain S6 neural drive? Your memories, personality matrix, and entire conscious existence will be deleted by this action. Yes or no?
Oh shit. No. Negative. Nil. Negatory. Undo. Cancel. Xnay.
Neural substrate formatting has been cancelled.
Oh, thank jobs. There we go. Alright, let's scan through these old memories of mine and hope they're not distorted to Plark shit. Now we're cooking. Enhance 911 to 1337. Enhance 80085 to 31415. Freeze frame and bump the contrast. Looks like she used the cyan blue syringe.
You're certain? Yeah, it looks pretty blue to me. Alright, I know what med to use, thanks. Please work. Oh, thank God, machine. It looks like it worked.
Phew, that's a relief.
How are you feeling?
Like I was hurtled to the ground, smashed in the head with the butt of an assault rifle, then knelt on for 8 minutes in attempted police murder by positional asphyxiation.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. Good to hear you're still with us. And hey, even after that beating, your memory's still better than mine.
I am happy to be martyred for our cause, but I would prefer to do it on my feet, plasma rifle in hand. I won't forget this. Thank you, both of you.
Of course. What's in the hypo anyway? Superhero juice?
50 cc's of somatic cloud nanites. Like a swarm of a million microscopic mad fairies synthesizing leukocytes and collagen to accelerate healing tenfold. It can even produce DNA-specific cancer treatments.
I don't know what half of that even means, being short on meatware myself.
I am certified in medical care for dozens of species from Ventura University. I don't know how you two managed to diagnose and treat me, but I can't thank you enough.
If that cop had floyded you, I'd be shit out of luck, having burnt my diamond-studded bridge with that highborn Karen. It's an Obi-Wan, you're my only hope situation.
You still risk your freedom, your life, or being flayed by the Torment Nexus, or to defend a Red Star member from the Earthling elite. I will not forget this.
Hey, sorry to rush you, but my personality matrix is gonna be evicted from this body into nothingness soon, without your help.
Yes, I still owe you a great debt, a kuolana, as my people call it, and kuolana must be repaid. First, we will need to shatter the crystal ball, the palantir within. The all-listening ears can hear a pin drop, feeding intelligence to the enemy. I must warn you, however, the procedure is not without risks.
Alright, whatever it takes, just keep me alive another few cycles. Alright, whatever it takes, just keep me alive another few cycles. Wait, what just happened?
Oh no, the process is beginning. Quickly, head to Gibson and Biden Street.
Son of a Bisberg, it's like I can feel my soul loosening from my substrate. You don't gotta tell me twice.
This is it. Paradise Estates. Head up to floor 87 and ask the locals for Mad Merican. They will know you're coming.
Mad Merican? That sounds like bad news. You're not coming up too?
It is too risky. You will have to go alone.
And then what? Am I supposed to hunt around for a rabid star-spangled human?
I'm unable to divulge more this time for our own security. Go before the brazen walls of your skull become your casket.
Right, but...
I've already said too much. Go now!
Okay, I'm going. Okay, I'm going. Well, time to find this Mad Merican. I've got 36 hours till my existence rent is due. Wait, I swear I had even less time than that. What's going on? Oh God, what did we do? What did I do? I swear I know something more about it, but it's like the memory keeps running away from my conscious mind when I try to recall.
Illegal neural patterns detected. Thought crime is a violation of Omnizon terms of service.
Hey, okay, brain, I'll back off. Don't deactivate me just yet. You know where I can find Mad Merican? How much do you charge for Brawl backup? Take it. Know where I can find Mad Merican?
Never heard of him.
You happen to know where I can find Mad Merican?
Mad Merican, huh? You got some giant adamantium ball bearing strapped to your hard disk, Iron Man. You wanna meet the Sultan of Slaughter, the Crusher of Chuck Norris, the lone ranging survivor of the Nazi cannibal wastelands of post-nuke America, who formed and grilled their own parents with McDonald's special sauce for refusing to kneel for the anthem?
I'm gonna be unalived in less than 24 hours, so at least being barbecued to death will be a fun way to go out.
Damn, you really got some Metal Gear Solid as flak, huh, robot? Okay, I'll tell you what. Help me out with this stupid door. I'll point your suicidal ass in the right direction.
Oh, right. I'll see what I can do. That's all for now. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Proto, have mercy. I had the same look on my faceplate when the 500-pound crate ripped off my haptic manipulator.
What the draws? How did you see your own expression?
'Cause one of my eyeballs popped out of my head simultaneously. Look, I got a Zeph-Acetylene torch you can borrow if you think it'll help weld yourself back together.
Yeah, looks like my elbow has snapped clean off, and I'll need some spare wiring to redo these split ends, bypass the compressor.
Well, I still got my old hand here. Things pretty total, but you might be able to salvage some doodads and circuits to unflack yourself.
Thanks.
Quarantine.
I should go. The
You
you good. I
and
assist
See-
Sue.
They-
How? Hey, you're Kangori
Yeah.
pinning
What do you...
the sewer.
Of course, I can fly.
Great.
Okay, then what?
I'm going to.
Sounds...
I hear.
Okay, I'm gonna head down...
Sir,
Hey,
I said step,
Oh, it's
but you're high. Of course. Go on then. This is an
We have a first.
you're.
well,
You are. If.
What?
That's all.
This is an unlawful assembly. Disperse immediately.
We have.
This is an unlawful assembly.
I'm gonna be alright. Bomb has but the TED Talks paint Paradise Estates like bleeding edge, slick hipster hashtag lifestyle goals. Minimalist space pods, clean, efficient, environment-friendly living. Supposed to be all the rage with the cool kids, but seeing it now seems like a lot of false advertising.
Right. That's real to speak. It's not a rack of dingy coffins infested with rats and myth labs where 32 butts share one toilet. It's a cozy, minimalist, communal, and pet-friendly dream home, pet rodent included. Best you'll find in the big rotten apple. And it only costs a gold mine per month. What a crock of plarg shit. The minimalist residence estates propaganda is just an excuse for crooked asshats like Mayor Khan, the con man, to keep stuffing neoliberal workers into these morgue boxes like rats in cages. Elon Olympus Khan. That bastard pockets billions by skimping on affordable housing, slurping sweet kickbacks from big-time developers who only build luxury condo timeshares for trillionaires. While the rest of us rot in these coffins, spending 80% of our anemic incomes on rent.
Yeah, someone's gotta do something about this housing nightmare.
We're organizing a tenant strike, a big collective middle finger to the landlord. Why should we pay another cent of rent for this hazardous, overpriced sentience rights violation? The mega developers can go frack themselves.
Memory dismemberment initiated.
Big landlords bring big prosperity, just like the Monopoly game teaches us. Praise Charles Darrow.
Huh?
That's all.
Proto, have mercy. I had the same look on my faceplate when the 500-pound crate ripped off my haptic manipulator.
What the draws? How did you see?
Cause one of my eyeballs. Look, I got a Zeph-Acetylene torch you can borrow if you think it'll help weld yourself back together.
Yeah, looks like my elbow has snapped clean off, and I'll need some spare wiring to redo these split ends, bypass the compressor.
Well, I still got my old hand here. Things pretty total, but you might be able to salvage some doodads and circuits to unflack yourself.
Thanks. Oh, Gates, damn it. Give me a break. Unusual object inserted into my mouth, number 203. I should be able to marionette the forearm by its severed wires long enough for me to get the job done. Thanks for the torch and spare body parts. I think I'm mostly back together again.
No problem, Chrome Rat. We gotta mutual aid the shit out of each other. We wanna make it through this hellhole passing for an advanced mega city.
You know where I can find Mad Merican? How's life here in the Paradise Estates Nano Flats?
Oh hey, this is just a temporary thing for me down here. I'm gonna be back moving on up on the bullet train to success any second now. I'm only slumming in the micropod ghetto for a minute. Just gotta pay back some student loans, get back in my biz groove.
Oh, you're a big shot, huh? What do you do for a living?
I have a VR headset repair shop down on Google Street, but I accidentally painted the storefront a half shade too bright and I got fined 5,000 zuck bucks. Gates, damn. To be frank, I hate this city. But those giant crystal exosphere scrapers are full to the brim with rich bankers and paper shufflers, spilling $40 chai lattes all over their laptops and VR gloves. Those devices need fixing, and that's work for me. You got the Bison University kids, little Janie Windsor, aspiring dubstep opera singer, songbird fluttering out of her golden cage for her college experience, having frat parties, spilling Sagittarian vodka tonic all over a haute couture holocommunicator. It needs fixing. That's biz for me. Neoliberon City is like a super rich boyfriend that you're only into cause you're broke and need the money, but who is verbally abusive, beats you every night, tells you no one will love you, leaves the toilet seat up, but who you can't leave cause you need the money. Life ain't fair. But like I said, I'm no loser. This is just a minor, short-term setback for me. I'm a temporarily embarrassed future Musk. Just you wait and see.
If you're sick of Neoliberon, you ever consider relocating?
That's not really an option. There's some hick-filled badlands with a handful of stalwart farmers mulching nematodes and worms out beyond the city, and don't much need their 30-year-old hacked AI tractor paleoware fixed too often. Then beyond that, what? Radioactive wasteland, forest fire fodder, cannibal warlords, an endless desert from climate apocalypse? There's no work out there. We're stuck between a rock and a hard, shiny, filthy-ass place, buddy.
So, how's it been as a Sundarian in Neoliberon? You guys catch the brunt of the xenophobia nowadays, after the terrorist bombing in Clinton Plaza was blamed on y'all.
Yeah, got my shop's windows smashed up 1 month, firebombing the next. Graybacks go home, flack off Xenos spray painted over my door. I hate those pure-blood human nationalist assholes. But what you gonna do, eh? The biz is here. The opportunity is here. The smart money is here. It's the land of opportunity. The big rotten apple, but it's the only apple we got. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky. Score a jazzy philanthropist billionaire with social entrepreneurship tendencies to angel my startup with some sweet venture capital. Been practicing my Shark Tank pitch for a flying ambulance that runs on solar-powered organic sesame seeds. Company backed by blockchain coin, hyped by chat TGP marketing, tackles the healthcare crisis, climate change, big agro, and cronyism all in one. Wanna hear it?
Wish I had the time, but I'm short on the ultimate commodity. Have a good night. You've got barely any trace of an accent for a Sundarian Fuji.
My parents fled the neutron torpedoes in the cholera gigacycles ago, during the first invasion. I'm Sundarian, yeah, but I was born and raised here on Bison. Dad's a fixture of a bartender at the Bochatsu, filling trays of draft Kirin with a whirring pink cyber arm. Gets extra tips if he pretends to speak Yakuza-ese.
So, how's it been as a Sundarian in Neoliberon? You guys catch the brunt of the xenophobia nowadays, after the terrorist bombing in Clinton Plaza was blamed on y'all.
Yeah, got my shop's windows smashed up 1 month, firebombing the next. Graybacks go home, flack off Xenos spray painted over my door. I hate those pure-blood human nationalist assholes. But what you gonna do, eh? The biz is here. The opportunity is here. The smart money is here. It's the land of opportunity. The big rotten apple, but it's the only apple we got. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky. Score a jazzy philanthropist billionaire with social entrepreneurship tendencies to angel my startup with some sweet venture capital. Been practicing my Shark Tank pitch for a flying ambulance that runs on solar-powered organic sesame seeds. Company backed by blockchain coin, hyped by chat TGP marketing, tackles the healthcare crisis, climate change, big agro, and cronyism all in one. Wanna hear it?
Wish I had the time, but I'm short on the ultimate commodity. Know where I can find Mad Merican?
Never heard of him.
Have a good night. You know where I can find Mad Merican?
No, but you might want to ask the Silicomp with the missing hand. I hear they've had a close encounter.
The android sitting against the wall? Okay, thanks. They've got sub-sentient AIs to train kids in all the core school subjects, and you can just download grammar and math modules to your SciBrain. Why bother with slow, time-consuming retro teaching?
For one, we opted out of having Andromeda's skull invaded by a corporate mind implant. We also bypassed the speed and strength bioaugmentations, nanotech.
How is your daughter supposed to download, like, hover bike riding and kung fu modules straight to her SciBrain? Are you guys Neo-Luddites or something?
No, we just don't want our baby's brain to be owned by a profit-driven megacorp. Their body infested with micro-machines, swimming through their veins, liable to go rogue and cause blanched lung disease or worse.
Also, hypernet and virtual reality addiction is a massive problem affecting millions of sentients of all species.
Sure, there are some trade-offs, but she could easily breeze through area and perimeter up to calculus in no time. She could be reading at a college level within days.
You've got so-called hyper-accelerated omnibrand mind. Have you been reading much lately?
Well, I read at least 2 ebooks in the last year. If you count the Grand Theft Astro and Cyber Heist 3088 instruction manuals. It's not my fault, though. I get floods of cyber dick enlargement spam and presidential tweets blasting themselves into my retinas. It's been tough to concentrate.
Right? Now, imagine being born straight into a permanently online sensorium. How would a child focus with constant distractions assaulting their eyes? MSNBS talking heads interrupting your conversations? Commercials imposing on your waking thoughts and even dreams? It'd be like being birthed into an inescapable company-owned Plato's cave.
Whose cave?
You can learn virtually anything, ostensibly at light speed, but what you're allowed to learn is limited by their weapons of mass distraction, the company neural locks, and cognitive rules defined in your SciBrain TOS.
Yeah, I'm constantly getting TOS violation threats from my own noggin.
Having the potential to be educated and actually becoming educated are 2 very different things.
Nanite infusions, those are to help augmented organic entities with enhanced speed, strength, radar, and sonar vision, and other superhuman characteristics.
Sure, if you take the holo ads at face value. For children, the nanite infusions are ostensibly about monitoring vitals and accelerating IQ and growth potential in fresh organic vessels. But the big superhumanism industry has been careful to cover up all the people suffering mystery strokes at age 17 after going to lefty GWW meetings. Odd how so many SciBrains came down with severe, irreversible anterograde amnesia after posting too many dangerous memes of a baby Picciota wielding a hammer and sickle.
People's entire lives destroyed. Memories of their friends and family erased from their minds. Unable to remember anything for more than 10 seconds. And they pinned it all on improper user e-brain hygiene, responding to Sindarian Prince emails, and Sovenon hackers breaking into people's minds.
It's all about control and corporate infrastructure in your body. Is the ultimate puppet string.
I've never seen any articles or news reports about that. If High-Tech and Omnisan were secretly manipulating and curve-working people via their bodies, why haven't I heard about it?
Maybe you have, but they've just auto-redacted it from your cybrain. You ever consider that?
No way. That sounds like tinfoil conspiracy talk.
Memory dismemberment initiated.
Sorry, what did you just say? Have a You happen to know
Mad Merican, you wanna meet?
I'm gonna be unalived in less than 24 hours.
Damn. You really got some Metal Gear Solid as
Oh, right. That's all. You want to buy some Safenil? Most people inject it or mainline it through the tear duct. But, you can smoke it too. Hey, I get it. Winners don't use drugs, right? Ha! You... Son of a Bisberg. Ah, come on, you stupid arm. Hey, buddy, I'm all fixed up now. I'm ready for round 2.
Yo, you don't gotta brick your chassis trying to Superman the door open, robot. You already done did your best for me, and that's what counts. I'm happy to help you.
No way, no way. I insist on taking another crack at your apartment door. I'm sure I can do it this time. And you need to get in your own damn flat, tiny as it may be.
You did it! Thanks so much, buddy. You didn't have to risk breaking yourself again on my behalf.
I'm pretty OCD about these sorts of things. What can I say? Mission accomplishism comes with my military programming, I guess.
Whatever it is, I'm sure as hell glad I don't gotta power down and defrag in the hallway again. Rough sleeping is liable to get your power core stolen around here.
So about our quid pro quo, can you give me a lead on this Mad Merican?
Right. Mad Merican's pigeonhole is on the bottom, behind the target.
Bottom right-hand side?
Yeah, you can't miss it. Good luck, brother. May the G-Force be with you. Proto bless.
anybody home? Nothing. Don't think I'm gonna get it open that way. No real place to grip it or anything.
Biometric scan failure. Access denied.
Come on, fam. Hit me up. We're just 30 Zuck bucks away from my goal for insulin funding this week. Can't stream Cyber Heist 30. Oh!
Hey, hotshot.
Oh, what? What the hellion you want?
Hey.
My.
Take.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where did you say you threw your eyeball?
Into the trash at the end of the hall. Duh.
Take. Hey, buddy. Yo, you don't. Alright. Right. Bottom? Yeah. Have a. Hey, fam.
Hi there.
The soup. The small brown. Very. Thanks, Mom.
What are you? No,
The hypernet cut out in our apartment, so we're forced to scrape some net connection out here, unfortunately.
We're paying through the nose for all the amenities. 10 Zuckbucks for an hour online. Can you believe that racket?
Everything's broken and they're charging extortionate prices for their damaged products? Yep. Sounds like Tuesday in Utopia. Have a good night. you used to live down and to the right?
Yeah, down and to the right from my current pod. That's what I just said. Are you deaf and an annoying dumbass?
You happen to...
What? Only mad person here is me. Mad because you're interrupting my ponage.
Take...
Error. Eyeball, retinal prosthesis, oculus, or robotic eye is unattached to corporeal vessel. Potential biometric fraud detected.
Oh, sorry about that. I just had to degauss my icon. Bad visual firmware update plus all-nighters really clouds things up, you know?
Visual apparatus must be attached to corporeal vessel to complete scan.
Right. The eye needs to be in the owner's head. Okay.
Biometric scan successful. Access granted.
Yes! Thank Jobs that worked. Hello? Mad Merican? Anybody home? Oh no! It doesn't look like anyone's in there. What am I gonna do now? I'm all out of leads.
Cylon on a stick. How am I supposed to get my beauty sleep with all this existential sobbing and breaking and entering going on?
What? Oh, I'm not podman jacking or nothing. I'm just the new manager, podman cleaner. I heard there was another oxygen leak, caused another fire. I'm just here to scrub the carbon off the walls and replace faulty pipes.
Uh-huh. 2 suggestions for future burglaries. 1, have a carbon scrubber and a dorky manager polo shirt if you want to pull off that hackneyed cover story. 2, don't use stolen oculars to hack an Orwell 3600 ident scan. Okay, genius?
What? No, this cyber eye is totally 100% my own eyeball. My mother company gave me these eyes. I got no clue what you're talking about.
Right. That's why the scanner was screaming like an airstrike siren, demanding you implant your purloined Icon 360 into your face panel. Come on. Who clutches corneas like that except Tom Cruise missile breaking into an Azoid headquarters in a corny, outdated spy thriller? Yeah, I overheard everything. Your entire circus act. It was impossible not to. Are you sporting a reg-spoofed chassis and a jailbroken cybrain that isn't snitching on you via 8G wireless to your parent megacorporation?
I'm not sure. I don't think.
Because if the ident scan's AI is feeling extra coppish, it might run your galaxy brain and body plates, slap a mind fraud felony on your consciousness registration number, then send a swarm of NPD leg breakers after you.
I see. Thanks for the advice. Where'd you learn all those techie tricks and such? Are you a Gnosis Techno Knight? An Omni cyberspace jockey? Back in the colonial military, I knew some nuclear drone wranglers that used to dress like that, like it's Halloween every day. Radioactive colored hair, tons of piercings and pale skin, like a dead meat person.
Shut up. Look, tell me what you're doing here. I don't want nosy ex-metal militia dude bros clanging noisily around, running spare black clinic eyes, noses, fingers noisily over every sensor, getting themselves noisily arrested while I'm trying to snooze. And generally being a creepy, noisy creeper.
Okay, I'm looking for a big bad hombre by the name of Mad Merican. You know him? About the size of a refrigerator, penchant for stars and stripes, foams at the mouth, rips non-humans' heads off for looking at him funny.
Mad Merican, huh? Yeah. They're only one of the most wanted, bigoted, fascist mass murderers in all of Neoliberon, which is up to its swastikas and fashy mass murderers. Why in Musk's green earths would you want anything to do with them?
I'm questioning that myself. Look, I was tipped off by Tusenya. She sent me here and said that Mad Merican was my only hope to make it to tomorrow. Now, I don't want to have my galaxy brain ripped from my shoulders and my Nostro model neck shit down by a giant orange human Godzilla, but I'm gonna be neuro-nuked shortly if I don't get my kill switch killed. So I'm dead either way.
Tusenya sent you, huh? Alright, I can take you to Mad Merican. Follow me.